What's up, guys? Today I'll be recapping the Nigeria versus Liberia World Cup qualifying match that took place yesterday, September 3rd. So, overall, it was a professional performance by the Super Eagles. They scored twice in the first half, but most of their opportunities created coming towards the end of the first half and beginning of the second half. The pitch conditions were poor and made the second half almost unplayable for them. But most importantly, they got the 3 points in top Group C in African World Cup qualifying. So let's start with the player ratings. In goal, I'll give Maduka Okoye an 8. He was commanding on set pieces, made clean saves, and had solid distribution. William Truth Ekong captained the side, and I'm also giving him an 8. He didn't put a foot wrong in defense yesterday. As for Leon Balagun, I gave him a 6.5. It wasn't the strongest effort, as he had moments where he was dispossessed in his own half and tried to carry the ball for too long into the opposing half and ended up dribbling into a funnel. And in that case, it just ended up being a turnover, and Liberia got the ball in transition because he was out of position. Jamila Collins started at left back, and I give him a 7. It was a standard performance from him. He was not beaten defensively too often, and his long throw led to Nigeria's second goal. For Ola Aina, I'm giving him an 8. Aina had a good match defensively, winning one-on-one duels, and he also contributed to the Super Eagles' attack by overlapping on the right wing. In midfield, Wilfred Ndidi, I give him a 7.5. He won the ball back a countless amount of times, as he does for Leicester City. He should have had an assist in the second half when Oseman was wide open on the right, but he tried to pass to Alex Iwobi, who was offside on the left. So that was poor decision making right there. For Joe Arribo, I'll give him a 7. Joe had an overall solid performance in midfield, but some of his dribbles didn't come off on that bumpy pitch, and he seems to struggle sometimes when he plays for the Super Eagles as compared to when he plays for Rangers. For Alex Iwobi, I'm giving him an 8.5 out of 10. He kept it simple in midfield and linked up well with the front line. He assisted on both the goals that the Super Eagles scored, so you can't argue with that. For Kelechi Iheanacho, I'm going to give him a 9. He was the man of the match for Nigeria. He dropped deep to receive the ball on many occasions and was involved in both the build-up play and chances created. He scored off a long-range shot from a short corner routine. He's done this before for the Super Eagles in past AFCON qualifying back in 2016, I want to say. But this time, he scored a rare right-footed goal for his second goal off a long throw with a nice first touch and a quick turn. He could have actually had a hat trick, but he blazed the header over the bar in the second half. But I can't complain with his performance. He played very well. As for Moses Simon, I'll give him a 6 out of 10. He had an average game. His dribbles didn't come off, and he did not test the keeper or have many quality crosses. His performances for his club side have been way better than his performances with Nigeria lately. Nigeria are still looking for the right wing pairing as Samuel Chukwueze is out injured right now. For Victor Oseman, I'll give him a 6 out of 10 also. He was very active, occupying the Liberian defenders, and he tried to make some off-ball runs, but he was not sharp in front of goal. So it wasn't his best outing with the Super Eagles. You could say it was even his worst outing with them. But I expect better from him in the next match. For the subs, I'm not giving any ratings out, but Ahmed Musa did make his 99th appearance for the Super Eagles, and Paul Onuachu was good, winning almost every aerial duel he faced. I'm excited to see if he plays more minutes or even starts in the next match. For the Codes Gurnet Roar, I'll give him an 8 out of 10. Nigeria were solid defensively and created all the serious chances in the match, so I can't give him less than an 8. Tuesday will be a bigger test for him. The next match is on Tuesday on the road against Cape Verde. Nigeria will be without Iheanacho, Iwobi, Ekong, Balagun, Arribo, and Iteba due to UK's COVID restrictions. They've started to return to their clubs. I should be back with another recap of that match. Until then, I'm out.